Hey everyone, I'm David Finz, and on this episode of the Cyber Insurance Imperative, we're going to go over some of the highlights from the annual Data Breach Investigation Report from Verizon. Each year, Verizon analyzes thousands of security incidents to see what patterns can be identified. Cybersecurity professionals use this report to spot trends and common themes to help businesses navigate this threat landscape, and this year's report did not disappoint. For the 12-month period ending on October 31st, 2022, Verizon reviewed over 16,000 security incidents, of which roughly 5,200 were confirmed as data breaches. Here's a summary of the findings. 74% of all breaches involve the human element, whether that means an error on the part of the user, misuse of privileges, stolen credentials, or social engineering. The three most common attack vectors are stolen credentials, phishing, and vulnerability exploits. Ransomware continues to plague businesses of all sizes and across all industries. A spate of scanning activity followed the news of the Log4j vulnerability in December of 2021. However, just over 20% of all incidents reported were believed to be associated with an exploit of this vulnerability. Digging a little deeper into the report, we find that the number of breaches involving cryptocurrency increased fourfold over the year prior. That's not to say that hackers have stopped pursuing other forms of data, such as bank account, payment card, or medical information. It's just that attempts to steal crypto can now be added to the mix. Verizon noted that while some of this is the result of the actual coin networks or exchanges being breached, many incidents come from phishing on chat platforms where, in the report's words, after a simple click on a link, suddenly your wallet is not yours anymore. Now, once the bad actors get into your network, they look to escalate privileges, install malware, and exfiltrate data. And the tried and true methods of sending a phishing email or elicit access through a remote desktop protocol remain the most common ways of hacking into a system. So what can you do? Well, the report gives a list of controls for companies to consider around such areas as system configuration, browser protection, vulnerability management, data recovery, account management, access controls, and security awareness training. I'm not going to go through all of them here, but you can DM me on LinkedIn or email me at david.finz@alliant.com, and I'll be happy to send you a copy of the report. The important thing to keep in mind here is that the controls Verizon outlines in their report are precisely the types of measures that the underwriters want to see, and Alliant is here to help. We can refer you to service providers who can get you up to speed and minimize the likelihood and severity of a data breach. Now, please note that this is intended as general information and guidance. Alliant maintains relationships with several strategic partners in the cybersecurity space, but we don't own the tools and we're not responsible for the results of their use. Connecting our clients with the support they need to achieve cyber insurability is all part of our helping our clients find the more rewarding way to manage risk. Thanks for watching.